Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, you lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge. Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, D.A. Thank you so much. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These 2 teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. And now the Lakers starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Patrick Beverley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. And then Monk with the dunk.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you can be ready.
Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Towns. Over James. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Yeah, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Beverley kicks to Edwards. 14 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. And the rejection by Towns. That one goes in. James has got his second basket of the game.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Hits the three-point bomb.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, GA. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Monk. They get it back. James, the pass to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Bradley subbed in for Malik Monk. Edwards passes to Russell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
There's Russell's strong decision making. He knows he has to be decisive on the catch and shoot.
James finds Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. Now Westbrook. The shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Russell against Westbrook. Passes it to Towns. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And finished off by LeBron.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, yeah, Russell sinking a difficult shot. Take serious effort to shoot past the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
It's deflected. A beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Westbrook against Russell. The teardrop falls in.
Getting better at sizing up the defense. Russell's decision making is crucial to him succeeding in pick and rolls.
The pass to Horton Tucker. LeBron trying to free himself up. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Towns. Here's Edwards. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 6.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Bradley passes to Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Such a wide open look.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Feeds to LeBron. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards inside. Johnson's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Johnson. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts at maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Beasley's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Beasley. Bounce pass, Russell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 3. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, that's the sauce right there. Westbrook with the elite handle. Gets all the space he needs for the shot.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Unloads from 13. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 9 points. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. James against Towns. Yes, that goes in.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant court for him, trying to push out that lead.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh, bro, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Stay in the east, but I moved to the west. King on the talk, I with your chest. I've been around in the cloud in the black. I made a sound of his mouth to get. How long down and as long as I get.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You're never sure what Russell's going to do on his drives. I mean, he's got handles, he can change direction. Very tough to defend when he's active.
And finished off by LeBron.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Passes to Edwards. Beasley outside. The pass to Russell. Lets a floater go.
You got to give credit. Look at the assertiveness of Russell right there. Even inside, he forces the issue and gets the call.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw lines tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Lakers leading by 4. Westbrook passes to James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Minnesota has possession. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside, Russell jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
2 points. That one goes.
And they're forcing. The ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell kicks to Edwards. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Beasley. 4 on the clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Lakers leading by 3. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Russell with a wide open look. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's James. He's got 16. And he gets it to go. James has got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the lob to the hoop, and Edwards with the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Westbrook double team. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Towns. And James pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Russell inside, covered by Anthony. Vanderbilt misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Back to LeBron with 1 on the clock. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverley about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, and it's fun and it's light. Fans deserve it on both sides. It's good old-fashioned basketball. It's all part of the game. We're both trying to win, and that's what people want to see. Hard-nosed, edgy basketball.
Well, pound for pound, Greg, Beverley may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Layman. Russell is out there with Beasley. And it's Taurean Prince, and it's Reed in at the center position.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
Passes it to Layman. Russell feeling it out a bit. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get the rebound, and Howard with the stuff.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards, the size, touch, and time that he possesses. Just a lethal concoction.
Augustine dishes to Howard. Here's Anthony, and it's blocked. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Timberwolves trail by 13. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Prince outside. And the pass to Russell. For the three. Good on the triple. Russell's got 17 now.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Here's Layman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
Monk, no one around him. And again, the Lakers, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Prince.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Beasley, the pass to Prince. Russell from long range. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. A 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Russell against Augustine. Outside Anthony. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Howard. Crafty move. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
I got yours.
Beasley, the pass to Reed. Beasley in the post. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one, no good.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Russell kicks to Prince. Beasley, the pass to Russell. No good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And Augustine kicks to Monk. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Russell from long range drills it from outside. Russell's got 28.
Oh, man, he's a volume shooter from outside. Russell, he knows he has the green light to fire away.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Lakers leading by 13. Augustine passes to Monk, and here is Howard. He's looking for Prince and finds him. Pass to Russell. Beasley outside. Back to Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 30.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And here's Anthony from the arc. No good on the shot. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Prince, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony. For Minnesota, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he makes the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beverly's checked in, and both free throws good for Prince. So it's the Lakers now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's Beasley. Tight defense on him for 3. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Prince.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Augustine against Beverly. Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Beasley left side. The shot will not fall. Lakers leading by 8. And Augustine kicks to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Edwards in for Lehman. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pounds.
Passes it to Beverly. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Beverly. Six to shoot.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Here's Augustine. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Anthony. Horton Tucker. The pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's stolen by Monk. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. Oh, wow!
Nice. Stunning full-court effort by Monk. Steals the ball and just explodes up the court to put it in.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game. The pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. To the middle. Now here's Ariza. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Towns. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. Westbrook with the steal. James outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And they double up LeBron. In the corner, it's Monk. Shoots over Towns. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Minnesota shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Pass to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Towns drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Westbrook against Beverly. And they double up James. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Ariza kicks to Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
High arcing shot. Vanderbilt misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, you got to respect the fearlessness of Ariza, slamming it through in style.
Beasley with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Oh, a nice leaper for his size. Monk is the kind of guy that embraces elevation.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint and finished off by LeBron.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this is just par for the course.
And here's Beverly. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He lobs it up, and Edwards with the stuff.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
3 seconds left. Look at that.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds. You knew when the Lakers landed Davis's team would be a force. Shaq, is this Davis's team now, or is it still LeBron?
I don't believe you asked me that question, Ernie.
Well, then let me ask it to Kenny. Is this Davis's team now, or is it LeBron?
Well, it's LeBron. But Davis is still probably, at times, the most talented player on the floor, but he's never the best player on the floor.
Same thing.
Thank you, Shaq.
Sorry I asked. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Beverly the pass to Russell. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Russell in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 33 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Reeves gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 18.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Towns is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Jump ball.
So it's Minnesota now. Westbrook against Russell. Wide open. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line, and the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 17.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Russell trying to free himself up. Here's Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 19. To the inside. Westbrook.
The defender should know better. Westbrook never backs down once he commits to a shot.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Russell kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Russell's got 36.
And Russell is no stranger to scoring outbursts like this. He's an advanced guard with too many moves to count.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And they double up James. Westbrook passes to James, and James throws it down.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Russell with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 7 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops is incredible.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the Timberwolves call time. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the left side wing. Here's Russell with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 39.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
James kicks to Westbrook. Back to LeBron, and James throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Drills the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But what it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here is Russell. He's got 39.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Anthony. Here's Reeves. They get it back. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Okogie's checked in for Minnesota.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. James outside. Johnson against Edwards. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Over Reed. Reed with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Russell passes to Reed. Back to Russell. Uncovered. There's the pass to Noel. Fires from deep. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Russell. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by LeBron.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Anthony. Minnesota with the ball. 19-point game. Now Russell. He's got 39. Pulls up. And it falls over the rim and in. Russell's got 41.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive. Oh, they owned the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jake Layman's checked in for Edwards. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Outside Russell, pass to Reed, takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James outside. Minnesota shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 18. And James throws it down.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active in trying to set up his teammates.
Minnesota shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Russell left side. Here's Reed. Kept alive, Minnesota. Russell against LeBron. And he comes up with the deuce. Russell's got 43 points.
Oh, the soft touch on the floater. Gotta like when Russell burst out the lethal floating shot.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Lehman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Russell against Westbrook. Westbrook double teamed. Clock at 6. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closer. Timberwolves trail by 21. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and then for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for A-Train. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Timberwolves shooting in this game 45%. To the middle. Here's a Kogi. And the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Westbrook passes to James. And stolen by Russell. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's a Kogi. Basket good. Kogi's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Beverly. We've got Patrick Beverly. Also Malik Beasley out there. Lehman is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Lakers leading by 23. Bradley, no one around him. He makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now here's Beasley. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Monk. Free throw, good, Beasley. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Augustine's checked in. The Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Bradley against Beasley. Bradley gets to Ariza. Lakers passing it around. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Minnesota shooting 43% from the floor. Passes it to Layman. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Augustine passes to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute powerhouse down there. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Beverly the pass to Towns. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Beasley. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now the pass to Layman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now here is Augustine. Guarded closer. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Here's Minnesota. McLaughlin, the pass to Layman. Now here's Prince. Pass to Towns. Here's Layman. Puts up a 3. Oh, good on that one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Augustine passes to Howard.
Oh, he delivers that with
I can't believe it. I cannot believe that. That's just outstanding. Sometimes you are helpless trying to stop D. Howard inside from scoring. I mean, even when you foul him, and foul him hard.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And that one misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to McLaughlin. Towns with it. Passes it to McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And they're able to recover. And it's Howard finishing it off. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He kicks it to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Prince in the corner. Dishes it to Beverly. Here's McDaniels. The offensive rebound. And it's Towns on the follow.
Mercy. Towns relentless, not giving up after the miss, putting his stamp on this game.
It's Bradley on the wing. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got his 8th assist in the game. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the pass to Towns. Prince outside. 5 to shoot. And Beverly kicks to Towns. And that one's on target from the wing. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
To the right side. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. No good from outside. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. A good look from Bradley. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
The Timberwolves shooting about 42% so far. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Augustine. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Prince comes to help. Ariza kicks to Augustine. And stolen by Prince. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. The shot's good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Now here's Ariza. Augustine looking around. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gabriel. Bradley against Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. 4 on the shot clock. Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
3-pointer Augustine. He doesn't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. On the wing, Ellington. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Noel passes to McDaniels. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Lakers leading by 23. Right side, Westbrook. James trying to free himself up. To end the drought, and James throws it down.
I mean, that's just the powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Hustle with it. Kicks to Towns. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
James against Towns. And that one's good. James.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
Russell with it. He's picked up by James. And the rejection by James. And here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Edwards after LeBron James's miss. Out to Russell.
And Russell takes scoring very seriously, and he does this in all kinds of different ways.
The Lakers controlling the game. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Ripped away. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. From downtown. And it's Beverly missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw drops for James.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 19 seconds left in the game. Pass to Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for.
Josh Okogie taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Ariza. Pass to Howard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We came out here ready to play. We jumped out there quick on the defensive end, and offensively we got it going again. And it was a great team win today, though.
Everybody contributing. Carmelo, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Checking the foo-foo. The topic is crucial. Got nothing to lose, got nothing to lose. Jumping out the jams at the shoes. NBA jam, better I choose. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah. Hey, big dough, hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my kid, bo. Hey, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah. Hey, big dough, hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my kid, bo. Hey, I'm in the studio making a movie, yo, and I got dimes like I'm Rubio. I keep it cool, yo. I do my duty and keep it moving like I'm woozy. I can't help it if they choosy. Like my girl bad and bougie. I feel like I'm underrated like that last verse from Lil Uzi. All the data and the analytics couldn't track a drip when I'm in the lips. Swear to God I could have been a fourth member of the Hamiltons. Like my pulling up like my name was Christoph. When I lift off, got you Afro bang in the Hall of Fame, and I love this game till I dip. Yeah. We gon' pull up when it's game time. Yeah. Side hustling on the baseline. Nah, we can never waste time. Nah, won't stop till the game line.